We got the turtle here. So it is August 25th, 2025, and it's the day of the turtle, the sea turtle. And we'll just go over our tiny little trade today and some price action and see if I can remember everything because I pushed out a couple hours ago and it's amazing the difference in energy, like, and brain capacity and just like awareness and everything based on before and after of a push out. It's quite wild. I would really would like to just not ever push out, and the problem is like I have such a desire that like feel that like inside the mind that gets like pushed into the body, and the body starts acting like as like a very like strong reaction like of pain of just like building up in that area, and it all stems from the mind. And how do I just release the mind from holding on? You just gotta like accept everything, every sensation, and just like be like an open flow channel because I'm not holding on to anything. I think that's the secret. So please help me with that. All right, let's move up. So we're in Asia now. Holy crap! What the hell did Asia just do? What did Asia just do here? Wow. Uh, took out. My goodness. My lord. Can we take a trade in here? Daily. Daily previous days. I'll take out previous days, previous 4 hours, of course, obviously. That's the thing. There's like no SMT like this whole run, and they have this and then that, and you're just like, well, what the heck? This is wild. It's dangerous. All right, good thing I was not around for that because I probably would have been in a long, and it would have been a silly long because there's literally no basis for getting in other than this. Well, well, um, if we were to get in, I mean, if this thing were to remain bullish, you don't want to see it close under here at this point. Let's go to fade box. Let's go to this current interval below. The fact that, okay, it's fine, it's using it as rejection, but then as soon as we close above it, you do not want to see this thing close outside of this box. Hell no. The fact that it's even closing underneath C is just weakness. So there we got to close outside of it. This is dangerous price action. Why? My lord. Look at all it was. It was just to go short again. Heck, sell. Sell two, baby. That's crazy. Literally, when I see an SMT, that's like my trigger. That's so crazy. And stops are gonna go right above here, obviously. Kind of a thick one, but I don't know. We'll see. A little bit late. The macro was here. So basically, initially, looking for shorts, but there's no SMT to lows. And then when I see this, come on. When I see this right here, that's basically what I was looking for over here when I'm looking at this hourly SIBI on all assets. Well, maybe not Dow, but the other NASDAQ and ES. And we opened up at, I don't know why these are not on. Should all be on. Okay. When we open up Asia and we come up into it, I'm looking for SMT inside this SIBI. And when we opened up right here on this 1800 candle, there was no SMT because all assets had swung the previous hourly. So the fact that we had this, well, there's another SMT above it, as you can see. And the last thing that I'll look for is to say is there's no SMTs of low, so it just like continue to go down. And I know it's kind of a crude depiction of like bias, based really all based on SMT, but I don't know how else to really do it, to be very honest. So we might just stay range bound inside of here. I mean, it's not the best trade because like It always comes down to what is your target? What are we targeting? Like, what exactly are you targeting? Could just like run this thing out to like down here. That would be amazing. And just you're in at Asia and you just like ride this puppy down. I mean, that would be cool. That would be amazing. But it's kind of wild to even think about. AM lows. Previous day's low is right here, so we should probably have that marked out like this. Previous day's low is right there. This is 9:30 open. I don't even know what to say about this trade. It's kind of retarded, honestly. Um, but it's not at the same time. If you throw up the hourly, this is where really where we're going. Throw up the hourly. Yeah, it's definitely a silly trade. This, what are you targeting? All right, this review is going to be way too long. We're already 6 minutes in, and all we're doing is watching a silly trade. Let's just throw it up. Buy stop two, a little bit far higher than I would like, because that's 81.60. That would kind of smell bad if we actually did it. But if we go into the 1 second chart, dun, 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 dun. So this is a seconds chart. Look at this. I always say, so many times it has this. And let's drag this out to the right, extend to the right, and we'll call it 1 second lowest imbalance. Yeah, kind of looks like crap, that writing. Okay, and then that's that. Looks like we're going for something. So 1 second lowest imbalance is right there. It's an interesting. Don't know what we're aiming for. Let's say we're aiming for the lows, or we're aiming for that imbalance or something. I don't know really what. All right, here's like a little recording. Stop the recording.